What's up, everybody? Episode 1 of the build series for this DeLorean build that we're doing. Got Martin over here sitting here doing some welding on the rear subframe of the car. So I guess today we're going to start off by doing a little bit of like the background on the build, kind of where we started, where we're at so far, before we kind of get into where we're going with the car. So let's get right into it. So this here is DeLorean. Our friend Nick, Lamborghini, bought this car about a year ago and drove it around with the original engine, which Martin has already got the engine all taken out. This is the original engine that came out of the car. Originally it was a V6 made by Peugeot, Renault, and Volvo. Our biggest problem with this is just a lack of power and a bit of an unreliability. If you guys check out Nick Reed on Instagram, he's not exactly one for lack of power. I mean, the guy daily drives a Ferrari and has a Lamborghini Murcielago with a straight pipe, so he wanted a bit more power. And because of our background with the Kia engines from the previous Kia Forte build that we had done, we decided to go with that engine to kind of give a little bit more flair while still keeping it with that original V6 style, and then moving forward with 2 Garrett turbos. One of the first things that we did with this car when it came to us was doing a full new brake kit, as well as these KW springs that you guys see here. So the brake kit that we decided to use was 355 calipers. You can see we had to grind them down a little bit here to make them fit within the original DeLorean wheels that Nick wanted to keep using. We of course used Toyo R888Rs, by far our favorite street tire on the market. Nick wanted to kind of keep this DeLorean flair to it, so we're using the rear wheels on the front, so you can kind of have this dish that you can see here. It's hard to see, but there is Ferrari calipers and upgraded AP Racing rotors up in the front as well. So this is the Kia V6 from the Stinger GT. This is the engine that we're going to be using in this build. As you can see, we've already made this intake manifold plenum and a whole new throttle body based on the Infiniti Q45. There's some noise in the back of the shop, but we'll deal with that. Underneath you can see it's got all new fuel rails inboard with injectors already mounted in there. Injector dynamics is our personal favorite when it comes to injectors. Much bigger injectors being used because it's going to be bigger, much more aggressive turbos, a lot more boost than what was originally running the car. So one of the first things that Martin did was cut the subframe here and then weld on some tabs to bolt it on so that you could easily remove this back section, take it off, put it back on, and be able to take the engine in and out. Number one, while mounting the engine for the first time, but also once the car is done to be able to use it for servicing. You can just take this right off and then be able to service the engine really easily. So that's one of the first and most important things we wanted to get done.